You're tuned into the Light Pocket Radio, your mini break from the noise. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Light Pocket Radio, an audio series that gives you little doses of light for your day. And in this series, we talk about think pieces, read some poems, and tell some stories. And for this episode, I'll be reading a think piece that I've written about complexity. So I'm your host, Abby Bennett, and I hope you enjoy. Complex. It's an adjective. The definition, consisting of many different and connected parts. I've misunderstood the meaning of complex. Each person on this earth gets the gift of an identity crisis a few times throughout their lives. And with each phase, we get to make the choice. Will you shed the old and become new? With what you know now, what will you do? Do you have compassion for yourself? Can you love yourself the way you love anything or anyone else, or more? Can we accept the updated version and let fear become background noise? We won't know until we try. Sonder, the definition, the profound realization that every stranger you see has a life as complex, vivid, and detailed as your own. It's hard to get out of our heads and stay in the present. And for most people, the only time they can be present is when the sky darkens, signaling bedtime. Then we must start over when the sky brightens once again. However, it's been shown that people with more resources would be gifted with the time to be present. For those that lack that luxury, life is lived in a completely different way. So lately, I've been blessed with the opportunities of getting to know the complexities of another human being. Been around them my whole life, yet I've never been so painfully pushed into the present before to fully notice another person. We label people and put them in the box we believe is their role in our lives, and we never stop to think, holy shit, there's more. Okay, so think about this. Trixie sits in a cafe, staring out a window, lost in thought. She's been going through a lot and facing changes she wasn't ready for. Now she feels stuck. Her friends are moving forward in their lives and receiving new opportunities. So Trixie keeps her distance. They couldn't possibly understand. They would laugh, think I'm less than, or not capable of making choices. What would they even say? Would it even matter to me? We're clearly in different places in life. Trixie sat there stewing in a web of her own thoughts and feelings. Snap! Hey, Trixie! Out of her trance, she's greeted by a close friend of hers. They sit across from her. I called out to you before. You okay? Oh, sorry. I was somewhere else. Her friend smiles. I know the feeling. Been feeling like a dream lately. Trixie stares, then bites her lip and nods in response. Trixie starts to look towards the window once again. It's so strange. Been feeling like I've been thrown into a lake and told to swim or die. I have no idea how to swim. Trixie snaps her head to her friend. They share a chuckle. Trixie's shoulders relax and her lips slightly part, with a small scrunch of her eyebrows due to her misjudgment of her friend and a quiet smile due to her realization. Trixie and her friend then spoke for hours, unraveling many things and deepening their bond. So question for Trixie and our fellow listener, you. How could someone other than yourself understand if they aren't just as complex as yourself? We've all met someone who understood us and what we're going through. Whether it's just a passerby, a video we watched, a movie, a show, something we read, or a song that we listened to. There is a person on the other side of those things. So you know more now than you did before. You want to help. How can you? We are new versions of ourselves every day, and we'll never be who we were the day before. Throughout our days on this earth, we are presented with situations where we hope to learn the lesson inside of it, and when we do, some might feel compelled to share it. Usually the process of sharing happens naturally, if we truly apply what we learned in action and within ourselves. So when we see an old pattern taking place, especially in someone we care about, a reaction is to help them avoid a darkened path, one all too familiar to us. It can put real fear in you, and even more when they fight back. And honestly, it can make you feel helpless and foolish. So remember the opportunities I told you I was blessed with? In between the moments of hurtful words, stressed points of view, heated emotions, and spinning thoughts, I notice something. I may know exactly what they're going through, but experience will always be the best teacher. Only so much I can say or do for someone to understand that I understand. I get it. When you're in it, it's hard to listen to someone out of it, even if they've been through it as well. We think, no, it's different. I'm different. And yes, you are. But most of the time, your situation isn't. So, for the people out there that want to be the hero they wish they had, take a moment. You must understand the situation before moving forward. Some people want help or want to be saved, some don't. And some don't even know that there's a problem and that they may need a little push towards something better. Some don't even know that there's a problem. And in special cases, they know that there's a problem and they're completely okay with it. Now, some of those concepts can be hard to grasp, especially if you're in your hero complex era. So you must pick your battles and know that human beings will do whatever they want. We are all given a choice, then we must make our decision. And that will be whatever the heck we want. Thank you for listening to the Light Pocket Radio series. Please leave your thoughts and your stories in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I've been your host, Abby Bennett.